So this was my first ever pair of Jordan 12s, and I bought these because they wasn't at the time a good price on Jordan 12s, and I wanted to always sort of have a model to sort of check out, and especially given the Jordan history. And I managed to sort of get this particular pair for retail. It's the white burgundy crush colorway. It's one of those sneakers that I bought for managed to get for retail, and I won them. And the thing is, with these type of sneakers, you don't know how limited they're going to be, because the Jordan 12 isn't like a really hyped model, and also it's a collab, so I thought they'll be quite limited, but in retrospect it's not so much. Not that I mind that they're not limited, it was more the fact that I then, as the prices sort of plummeted, I got a OG pair, which I probably going to wear more than this particular pair. But having said that, the way this particular sneaker is made is really nice, and another one of those sort of quality Maniere pairs. And what I like about this is, on this particular pair, is this material here. Even though they sort of said that the color can run onto the white leather, the brushed sort of velvety sort of suede on here is just really nice. It's probably one of the best materials I've seen on a Jordan sneaker, and it also runs across here. It almost feels sort of really sort of soft carpet like I said, almost to that velvet sort of texture. And I also like the colors on this as well. So they're using this burgundy colorway, violet colorway, and then you got again this kind of snakeskin pattern on this outrigger here. And then underneath as well, the outsole looks really nice as well, in this really sort of dark violet or burgundy color, whatever they're calling it. And then you got the Maniere logo on the back, on the heel, with the Jumpman and the 23. And then the leather quality on this is really nice as well, so you can sort of feel that as well. It's like a nice leather they've used. And also like the tongue as well. I don't know how long this will last being on here, whether it's sort of stitched in or glued in, but it came like this, where it was sort of slightly sort of peeled off. But you get the nice little Jordan Jumpman logo there, and it's in this sort of, I think it's metallic material. And then the inner lining as well. This is again another one of those Maniere touches, so it's a very nice sort of quilted material and sort of satiny to the touch. And then the insole as well is quite nice as well. It's quite sort of nice on foot. And just overall, the sneaker does obviously give sort of trail vibes, and because of what they said about the colour sort of running onto the white, I won't be wearing these in the wet. But it's still a cool collab by Maniere, and so for that reason it's a good one to get, especially now because it's really low in price. So you can probably grab them for like half the price of retail. So here's the details with the Jordan 12 Maniere in white. Comes in a burgundy crush black and white colourway, and it has a Phylon midsole with a rubber outsole. And these also have a full air zoom unit as far as I know, and it's made up of all leather upper, and the price is £200. So with the comfort and sizing, this is kind of more on the medium to firm side in my opinion, and it's I suppose one of the more comfortable Jordans, similar to a Jordan 13. And these also have great support around the arch in my opinion. They kind of feel quite sort of contoured to your foot. And I would say the leather is quite sort of thick on these, so it'll probably take around sort of 6 to 10 hours for it to sort of soften. And I think with this particular pair, true to size does work. And the grip is great, so in my opinion, it's quite sort of a pattern that's universally used and should be fine. So with the look and style, I love the OG cherry colour blocking on this. It's very cool, and like I say, the suede that's been used on the lateral and medial side going towards the sort of toe box area, the mismatched asymmetrical pattern that's been used, that the suede feels almost like a satiny type material. It's very sort of plush, and it does still give me, the Jordan 12 still gives me the sort of trail shoe vibes, and more like a hiking boot. And for that reason, I think it's a good one to wear sort of during the autumn winter. I think with this particular white pair, you have to be careful wearing it in the rain, because it can sort of bleed colour with the burgundy suede that's on there. And these ones, I think definitely you can sort of dress them up smart casual as well as obviously wearing them casually. I think it's one of those pairs, because it looks more like a shoe, that you can dress it up quite smart. And you can go with the sort of white laces, but it also tried sort of black as well, and burgundy, and even sail. So with the pros, I like they used the OG sort of cherry colour blocking on this and just sort of changed it out for the burgundy colour, and also has nice sort of full length air zoom in there as well. And the leather quality is really good, especially the suede, and the packaging that you get is also really nice. With the cons, I think the cost, I think Jordan 12s in general are priced too high, so that's my only issue. So with the ratings, I think a Jordan 12 at the end of the day isn't one of the best silhouettes, and for that reason I've given it a 4 out of 5. It's not one of the ones that I would sort of prioritise to wear, I guess, and it's still, you know, the construction of it is really nice though. So with the comfort, I'm going to give that a 4. It's one of the nicer sort of Jordans to wear on foot, because it's a newer model. And the quality, I'll give it a 5 out of 5. It's one of those ones where if you feel the sort of suede, it's very sort of buttery smooth, and the leather is of really good quality as well, and the construction is really nice, and you get a nice packaging as well with it. And the pricing, I'll give that a 4. It's just probably priced too high. I think Jordan 12s aren't really a hype sneaker, and not one that you should be paying a lot of money for. And overall, I give the score a 4 out of 5. It's one of those ones where, again, it just misses the mark, and it's mainly because it's a Jordan 12. It's, for me, it's, you know, if you're a fan of Jordan 12s, I think this is a must. But for me, it's not so much.